I'm Mark Sanders with the Ohio Association of Professional Firefighters, and thank everybody for attending today. Just to echo what Jay said and maybe get a little more personal, because I do know those firefighters who rescued little Zoe and her grandfather that Marlene spoke about. But as we've been discussing today, what a cheap shot, again, at Ohio's public safety officers. We shouldn't be surprised. I guess it is predictable. And I guess as we do warn everybody this time of year to change their smoke detectors, that is coming up when the clocks change, Fire Safety Week, we should warn Ohio citizens to look for more of the same for this outfit. Because that's all they have is deceptive and misleading comments and ads. And I don't think Ohioans are going to put up with it on November 8th. As been discussed here, we've been disrespected through this whole process, a rushed legislative process. We've been involved in good public policy, good public safety policy in every jurisdiction in Ohio and on the state level. We were closed out of that process. Fast forward into the summer as we get into misleading ads, as President McDonald mentioned, about what this law is really about. And then on 9/11, September 11th, 2011, as our members are out recognizing the sacrifices of those citizens in New York, of our first responders, firefighters, and police officers, we go dark. We pay our respects as they should be paid. Our opponents continue to advertise on September 11th of this year. Again, despicable. And now, as we get into Marlene Quinn and the story of little Zoe, who those brave firefighters that night, just doing their job, mind you, that's all they would say, just doing their job, risked their life to save little Zoe and her grandfather, and what a great outcome. And out of that, our firefighters in the north side neighborhood of Engine 20 and Ladder 20 have come to adopt little Zoe. Went to her birthday, and out of that, Marlene and her family said, "What can we do for you?" So we have a commercial where, in her own words, in her own image, certainly all Ohioans know that she was supportive of firefighters, public safety officers in our effort to vote no on issue 2. But through the magic of television and through the deceitful tactics of a campaign that I won't go into what my personal feelings are, but I'll tell you what firefighters sitting around the tables today in the firehouse are saying. They're saying this is a bunch of BS. Straight talk from firefighters, that's what they tell you. If you got issues with firefighters, let's talk about them. Let's don't hide behind Marlene Quinn and her family, who suffered through a tragedy, to have nothing but a great outcome, and now to twist her words and her support somehow to your side of this issue is despicable. And then to follow up, I have a challenge from Mr. Mock and his crew. They want to come down to Cincinnati. I'll get them hooked up with Firefighters Engine 20, Ladder 20, Engine 12, my fire company. If he can take it, let's put 24/7 in at the firehouse. And when that alarm goes off, we'll see who's squealing. When he masks up and has to enter a room that you can't see, feeling around, looking for lives, we'll see who's squealing then. Mr. Mock, I challenge you to come down and talk to those firefighters, and when you're done, and when you walk a day in their boots, we'll see who's winning at the end. And I got to tell you, the Ohio citizens knows who's going to win at the end. On November 8th, they'll have their say, and we'll see who's talking after that. So.